So I've been thinking about doing something Star Wars related for a while because the internet has a giant void needing to be filled for Star Wars videos, obviously. But we have this plugin in Red Giant Universe called Holomatrix that's for creating holograms like the ones in Star Wars. And then just last week, Andrew Kramer released a free pack of Star Wars models for Element 3D, pre-rigged for animation. So I've got this idea that involves BB-8 and holograms and some other stuff. And so that's what I'm gonna try to make today. All right, so as you can see here, I've storyboarded my idea in 53's paper app on my iPad Pro. Using my own custom storyboard template that you can actually get for free at sethworley.com. In order to work out the timing, I also made an animatic out of my boards in After Effects using Prolost Bordeaux. Prolost Bordeaux is a set of animation presets that Stu Meschwitz made for his own commercial work and then made it into a product that I just freaking adore. I'll be shooting with only 2 lights, these WESTCOTT Flex lights. They're super small, super versatile, and they bend. They are calibrated for daylight, which is fine because I've got this massive window that emits tons of daylight into this room, whether I like it or not. So I've turned off all my tungsten lights, and I'm going to be lighting with only these 2 WESTCOTT Flexes. So I've got this moment where the door is supposed to open from BB-8 pushing it open. In the storyboards, BB-8 is actually seen opening the door and coming in. But I think it'd be funnier to actually hold that reveal and just see the door open and not know who opened it. The problem with that is that I am the only one here. I am running camera, I am acting. Why? I'm not able to throw this door open on my own. I don't have anybody to do it for me. And I have to be in frame. So I've got this XLR cable that I'm thinking I can run from the bottom of the door, maybe pulley it around the chair leg over here, and actually pull it right off frame and trigger the door to open in the shot. So now that I have a cut that I'm happy with, I bring my plates into After Effects, and the first thing I do is start experimenting with BB-8's animation. Now, I'm not really a skilled animator, so I know it's going to take me several tries before getting to something that feels natural. Once I've got something, then I focus on getting the lighting just right to match my plates. Along with shadows, then I do some color correction to match the background, and then mask out my foreground objects. Then I'm onto the hologram shots, which starts with a 3D car model and some fire from Triune's Fire Assets pack. Then I drop on Holomatrix from Red Giant Universe. And for this, I'm going to use the Force Awakens preset. I can modify everything that's going on here if I want to. In this case, I'm going to adjust the colors a little and make the scan lines a little smaller. Then I use Universe's point zoom tool to create the projection beam. It's basically a reverse version of Trapcoat Shine. And speaking of Trapcoat Shine, for the projection shots of BB-8 projecting the beam, I use Trapcoat Shine. Then I use Universe's glitch transition for when the holograms turn on and off. Just like with Holomatrix, I can fine-tune this to find the look that I want. Then it's the little flourishes that sell a shot like this. Things like surface reflections on the table and my face, some subtle flickering here and there, and of course a lens flare from Knoll Light Factory. Then I color grade everything with Magic Bullet Looks. I shot this with an FS7, so I can use the S-Log color space preset to get my grade started. Then I usually pin that and just roll through various presets to find a good starting point, and then tinker with it from there. So after all that, did it work? Do I possess any reasonable skills as an animator? Let's find out! I have no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry. Maybe you don't get it. Is that my car on fire? Did you light my car on fire? Yes. Why?
I know, right? Droids today.